Morning all, Tuesday morning, back out with the guys from Eclipse and riding this 50cc Colt. The last of the geared 50s. Love these little bikes. Not the fastest bike in the world, but they do 30 mile an hour, and it looks like a full-size mini motorbike, which is great. Side stand only on this. 4-speed box, and it's very quiet. It has just gone at 10 o'clock in the morning. Let's get it in gear. So you've got horn indicator, main beam, start button, hazards, front brake up here, rear brake down there. It's a 4-speed geared. Now, how to ride a Colt, and I did say there is a trick to riding these, because the gear ratio on these is so close together. That is it. That is first gear, second, third, get it into fourth or third. Use first and second as you're pulling away gears, and then use third and fourth to blitz around, which is what I say to people. Now, trick being, getting out in the traffic is very slow on one of these. So twist and go, you're looking about 10 seconds. Your geared bike, you're probably looking about 12 to 13 seconds. A little bit longer to get through the box on these, but once it's up to speed, third and fourth gear to run around town. Forget first and second, because they won't get you anywhere. Right, so, and you have to really pin the throttle on this. Get through the box as quick as you can. Third, into fourth, and just dial that power on. All the 50cc's worth of power. But once it's up to speed, this little thing corners and flies like the proverbial wasp. So it goes really good. Now, same as the twist and goes uphill, you're not going to get any more than between 20 and 25 mile an hour if you've got some weight behind you. But with me on all 12 stone, I'm doing 25, 26 up a hill. Once you're on the flat, you can fly around everywhere. Now, we're going to do something slightly different. I'm going to find some back roads on this. So, fourth gear, round the corner, stay in fourth. Just get the power laid on again and just use the 3 and 4 to get you up to speed, but just pin that throttle wide open. It will get back up to speed pretty darn quick. But as I say, first and second gears, are you pulling away gears? And it does sound in fourth gear like it's revving its proverbials off, but it's fine, which is what a scooter does anyway. So that is it, flat out, 28 mile an hour. Watch out for matey boy that decides he wants to pull across the road like a proverbial. On the flat, pinning that throttle wide open, we are 29, almost at 30, so 28, 30 mile an hour. Once you roll off, then just let the bike do its own thing. Got rear brake on there, so it's literally like riding a normal motorcycle, but it's a great way to learn how to use gears on a 50. And unfortunately, all the geared 50cc's are all going. Excuse me. Euro 5.5 is coming in January, and we keep telling everybody about Euro 5. It doesn't affect the bikes that we've got at the moment, but all the new bikes that are coming out, and it's not just Lexmoto, it's every dealer, is going to have to gear their bikes to Euro 5.5. And I thought we came out of the common market ages ago. So fourth gear, over the speed bumps. Suspension on this is really good. Soaks the bumps up. Once you're on the flat, whack the throttle open and just go for it. But the seating position, deadbolt upright, feet are nicely on the pegs and knees tucked in just under the tank down there. So it is a nice riding position on one of these little Colt, and I love these little Colt 50s. The Maverick is the 125 version of this, and the Maverick was brilliant. Go and look at my ride review of the Maverick. Love the Maverick, but these little 50s, absolutely love them. It's great fun. It's like riding around on a little monkey bike. And it's one of those that just impresses your mates, because you turn up with this and all your mates have got scooters and they go, what's that? It's 50cc geared. Alright, your mates in the scooters might be going a little bit faster than you getting away from the line, but once you're up there, you're up with the best of them at 28 to 30 mile an hour. So we're going to go down the hill into Simpson, round Simpson, and then we're going to come back up this way and see what it's like climbing the hill, which means I've got to add some mileage onto it. So we're 2 miles in at the moment. Slow down for the speed bump? Do I need to? Absolutely not, no, because they're only little speed bumps. And the best bit is it's so narrow that I can literally filter past cars without getting in the way of cars coming in the other direction. So it's got a very narrow profile to this bike. Only thing is, obviously, it's a little bit smaller than your standard 50 or 125, but it's basically a small monkey bike. Now, Lexmoto had a version of this called the Riot, and the Riot was alright, exactly the same bike near enough. And obviously the Cypher, based around the same chassis as well. They're all based around a similar bike. They all look pretty much the same, but I can go round corners in 4th gear and just wind the power on again. So round town you can just literally stay in 3rd and 4th. If you do need a bit of extra speed, drop it a gear, go to 3rd. But 9 times out of 10 you can just stay in 4th gear and just whiz everybody everywhere in 4th. Nice easy display, tells you what you're doing on the bike, what gear you're in, how much fuel you've got, which is over on the right hand side. And you can literally float off these bumps. Look, suspension is so good on these. You haven't got to worry about it. So we're going to wander down this bit. We're going to go down here, turn around, and then we're going to come back. And there's some lovely little old roads down here. If you've seen the ride where we go to Triumph Woburn and Woburn Abbey, that was lovely yesterday. Had a lovely ride out. Now, big speed bump. How are we going to do on a big speed bump? Up, down, no problem at all. Right, we're going to drop it a gear to 3rd. We are going to roll around here. 3rd gear, pull away. Wind the power back on and head back. And we get to admire some of the wonderful sights of Simpson in Milton Keynes while we're out on a test ride. I can take in the sights of Milton Keynes. Road narrows, yes it does. Some lovely little scenic car parks down here as well, which is great. So you can literally park your car up, go walk your dog, or go and have a countryside walk. But don't go in that car park after 9 o'clock at night, because it gets used for other purposes. But don't worry, the police do patrol down here. Great fun. Up the bump, look at that, straight up and straight down. You haven't got to worry about going over speed bumps in that. The suspension on this is just so good, and it doesn't phase the bike at all. It just sits there. So just literally rattling around in 4th gear. Nice little army camper there with camo colours. Into the corner we go, 4th gear, and then we will pile the power on to climb the hill. See how good we get on. Do we have to drop a gear to climb the hill? Hopefully not. So I do say about 20-25 climbing a hill with one of these. And there we go, 21, 20, still going. Drop a gear, get the power back on. Once you've got a good bit of power on the bike, you can literally just go for it. So as I say, get through the box as quick as you can, pin that throttle wide open and just go for it. So Simpson Village, that is the Caldecott experience. And I don't know what they do there, but the Water of Life Sanctuary, the Redeemed Church of God. No, you don't want to go there. RB Bridge. Oh, look at that little motor purring away, bless it. 29 mile an hour. So you're not going to be breaking speed limits, but you're going to have so much fun riding around on one of these. So if you can find a second-hand one, your quid's in. These things are great for just rattling around town. And ever since I did my first video, I've been dying to get back on this. This is our last one in the showroom. After that, there are no more. But the customer's going to be well happy with this. I love it. Just poddling around at 30 mile an hour. When normally I'll be hacking down here at 40, 50 on the big bikes. While we're doing that though, let's tell you what's on this week. So if you missed the last video where I tell you, you get to hear it on this one as well. This Tuesday is Bike Meet, and that is being done by Darren Spears, has put it up on his page, I believe. That's the old Sugarloaf in Dunstable. So that is that one. We have got Oakley this Thursday. And let's just hold it on the back brake a minute, like you do. In gear, back brake, and let's just see. Rolling start. How good we get up this hill. It's going to take me a while. You know it. It's a geared bike. But yeah, this Thursday is Oakley Bike Club again. Friday night live stream. Saturday we are going back over to JNS Sports at Findon again. And Sunday we have the charity ride. And I'm going to keep plugging this charity ride. So it's at Tetworth, which is in Oxfordshire. And we're going to be going out to Tame and all the way around the village. It's nice 40-mile social ride for Rosie's Rainbow. And if you don't know what Rosie's Rainbow is, go and jump on Google. Just put Rosie's Rainbow Charity. That will tell you exactly what the charity is. And I'm very happy to support that. And they did put a post up this morning and said... can't believe it. YouTuber RevBomb is coming to our meet. Yes, I am, and I'm going to be doing loads of videos. I am going to bring a load of giveaways with me. I'll get onto the companies this week, and what can you send me? All the giveaways from last week have all been sent out this morning. So Ange Partington has had her Norton battery pack. Gus Black's got his Cardo, and I'm still waiting for the guy that wanted the coasters, but I have done a load of coasters for the Ride of Ides. So I'm going to take a load of coasters over, give them away to the guys. Didn't take me long, it took me about an hour to burn each one, so I've done quite a few this morning. And the laser is currently burning away at home, no one in the house, so the house is going to smell of burnt wood by the time I get home. And Mrs. B is, oh, I love the smell of freshly burnt wood. Yes, as long as the house doesn't burn down, you don't get too much burnt wood. Right, first gear. Second gear. Pin that throttle. Third gear. And you've got to be quite harsh with this clutch as well. Just get through the box as quick as you can. Whack the power on. So round town, 30 mile an hour area, you're not holding anybody up. Another car showroom gone, another one went bust. All these car and bike showrooms that are all going bust is absolutely ridiculous. Come on, bus, move, 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 I am coming up behind you. No, 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 you don't want to stop there. I'm down to second gear. Can I keep up with the bus, I ask myself. Well, he's pulling in, but it does mean I can filter. Hey! Up the fourth gear. But there's some beautiful old houses in Bletchley. You get used to taking in the sights of all these old Victorian houses that have all been built, and the new ones as well. People with the posh houses. Look at that. Right, we're going to do a right at this roundabout. Just hoping that BMW has noticed me. But this is great fun, as much fun as you could have on a geared bike, just whizzing around town. This was something that I couldn't be bothered to get the Tiger out the garage, and I needed to go down the road, get a packet of cigarettes or a morning paper. Yes, I still read a morning paper. You jump on one of these and have a great laugh with it, because you can literally just pin the throttle and sit at 30 mile an hour. But it's narrow enough to drop a filter on between the cars, and you haven't got to jump over the lines. Even the corners, like third gear, whack it round the corner. I could have probably got round that in fourth, but third and fourth around town, forget your first and second. As I say, they're just pulling away gears. And believe it or not, these actually get faster the more you use them. Once the engine's worn in a little bit, you can actually really hack around. So it's just a case of just run the damn thing in. And with a 50, you haven't got to worry about keeping it to a slow speed. You just literally pin that throttle, rag it round at 30 mile an hour, and it does the job. I'm going to let matey boy in the car go, because I am going to be slow as hell. And I got nothing behind me. First, second, third, fourth, $30 miles an hour. There we go. 28, 29, and back to the garage. We've done 5 miles. Oh, look, more of these strange people that like to get their legs out. I'm going to let the car go because I ain't that quick. It's the only thing. You've got to obviously judge out how long it takes you to pull across a road. So if in doubt, wait. Let them beat behind you and do whatever they want, but your safety comes at the end of the day. You don't want to be reversing out of there, mate. No, absolutely not. I think he's gone the wrong way. Oh, try and keep up with the man with the shaved legs out. Gone up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. And he's got his little backpack on as well. Will I get past him at 30 miles an hour? He will probably out-accelerate me going up the hill. Come on, little bike. Yay, we got past him. Hooray. Oh, he's gone the other way, that's why. So back to the garage we go. Colt 50. I'm having a blast on this. I could go out and do another 10 miles on this. I'm loving it. Great fun. Where's the lorry going now? I don't think he knows where he's going. Up. Come around me, he says. Cheers, matey. Big speed bump. Take your time. Second gear. Well, I did say to Phil, if they made one of these like this, built like this, but with an automatic in it, it'd sell like a hotcake. It's great fun. Right, there we go. That is a WK Colt. Great bit of kit, love it, absolutely love this bike, brilliant fun. Right, there we go. So, WK Colt, test ride completed. We're 6 miles in. Whatever you're doing this week, have yourself a good one. Till the next one, guys, be well, ride safe, and it's a big goodbye from me.